Today, we're going to be talking about the ways that artists make you like their song, even if you hated it the first time. They force it into your brain using the strategies I'm going to share so that you can use them and force songs into our brains too. So without wasting any of the time, let's get into it. The first way that these songs get into our heads and start trending inside our brains, even though we didn't like it the first time, is through the use of meme pages. Getting a coordinated meme page campaign is one of the most powerful ways to get your song trending in 2025. It is one of the most powerful ways to get your song in people's head because pages are the new radio station in 2025. There's nothing you can tell me. They hijacked something in the brain that is called the familiarity bias. The familiarity bias is just a thing that when you hear something multiple times, it starts getting better and better to you. We can both admit that most of the songs that are trending today inside our brains, even in our brains, when we heard it the first time, we're like, what kind of song is this? We didn't even like it, but all of a sudden, it's already an earworm. You're singing it without even knowing that you're singing it. Isn't that kind of evil? One of the most powerful ways that this is achieved is through a structured meme page campaign. I'm sure that if you just sat back and give it 10 seconds, you'll be able to think of at least 3 songs in 10 seconds that are blown up just through TikTok memes and just, you don't even know how it enter your head. You are just seeing it in memes. All of a sudden, it's an anthem. So that's when your song is living on meme pages, you're not just promoting. You are infiltrating memory. You are getting into people's heads, even without their permission, basically hacking their brains. And this is one of the most powerful weapons you can use to go viral in 2025. If this makes any sense to you or connected some dots to you, just give this video a quick like and share it to that artist you may think will need these gems. Second way that this happens is using the right context for your songs. Listen, a 6/10 song, a mid song, plus the appropriate context that gets the appropriate mood of the song together is more powerful than a 10/10 song that is being pushed with the wrong context, or that the artist is just waiting for the music to speak for itself. Music doesn't speak for itself, by the way. Music does not speak for itself. It's crazy. Yes, it is. If your song is mid, you can actually make it blow up by accompanying it with the right context. There are so many songs that are mid that just blow up because of the context that they are put in. If you remember that song Zazu Ze by Portable, right? Although that is not the best sounding song ever in the history of the universe, it had a context to it which Portable exploited to the maximum by creating a trend with a street vibe and mood that matches the song. And this kind of campaign, any day, anytime, will beat a good song that is matched with the wrong context. So artists, you need to keep that in mind 100%, because when you get the right context, it increases the power that you can gain from meme pages. In my opinion, the most objective way to know what vibe is actually working for your song is by testing, man. You shouldn't just guess, right? We should test intelligently. Listen to your song critically. Understand what kind of vibe would go well with your song. Get these meme creators. Express this vibe to them. Express what your vibe was when you're creating the song, and also encourage them to use their expertise and their knowledge of the meme world to create more variations of this style, right? Create more variations of this style and push it out to their audience. When it is pushed out to their audience, you test. We then look at the interactions of each of the posts, and then that gives us a good knowledge of which exact style is working, and then we double down on that style 100%. So essentially, your song doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be matched with the correct mood. And that is when you create viral magic. The third way these songs get into your head without your permission is by the use of popular topics in nuanced and rebellious ways, right? You take a very broad topic like love, betrayal, sadness, those kind of broad topics, and then they talk about them in rebellious, nuanced and edgy ways. This works so well with memes, so well with memes. A very good example of this is Odumodu Black. He took the violent vibe, the violent mood to a whole nother level, right? You can hear it in a song with Charlie Poppy. So that is the power of using that rebellious and edgy lyrics to create such powerful viral trends, right? So this works so well with memes and the other strategies that I have talked about, and using all this together in a system can be extremely powerful. Don't want to sleep on this, because if people cannot meme your music into something that is bigger than the song, into a trend or a mood, right? You have missed the whole point of virality. You have missed the whole viral trend. And the last point here would be to use CapCut templates. This is one of the most powerful ways to get people on your bandwagon. I don't think people understand how powerful CapCut templates can be. There are hundreds, literally hundreds of songs on TikTok that are blowing up every single month using CapCut templates. When done right there, these CapCut templates can become a free promo engine, and it will just take the promotion out of your hands and put it in the hands of people. That is when you know that you have a hit song on your hands. I've seen people run this kind of system every single week and get crazy streams and views on their songs that you wouldn't get, using alternative sources of traffic, right? So if you want real campaigns and real momentum, you hit me up and I can plug you into some people that have structured ways of pulling this off. Before you shoot that video with millions of dollars, ask yourself, does anybody even know this song enough to care to watch the music video? If your answer is no, then you actually want to get people to know the song first. See you guys in the next video. If you got any value from this video, subscribe for more videos like this. Jesus Christ.